Okay, hello Leo. Leo season is officially here. So this is your reading, okay? We're going to be touching bases on a few of the topics that I want to like give you advice, messages, or let's just tap into. So it's like love, life, finances, any like career moves that may be happening. So whatever flows. But if you want to follow along, pretty much, just keep in mind this is a general reading, but I mean you're a Leo, okay? You know the song that I am channeling, it's by Miss Carrie, Miss Mariah Carey. It's like, why you so boy, I wanna know. Okay, so that's gonna be your channeled song, okay? That's what I'm gonna be singing all the way through. Like that's gonna be, it's living rent free right now in my head while we do this reading for you, okay? So first I want to go ahead and tap into the energy to see where we're gonna start off. So we're gonna start off with some magical cards. If you made it this like so far, like I want to thank you, okay? Thank you for coming back. If you're a new kind of like little human here, welcome. So I'm getting back into the rhythm of things, so don't mind me. Sometimes I might be like a little bit, but it's just me getting back into my rhythm and channeling. So we have 18, could mean a great significance. Your birthday could be on the 18th, babe. Yeah. We have best possible decision. So Artemis, goddess of bow, help me see what must be unknown. Okay, so you're a truth seeker, as of course a Leo should be, right? And then we have 29. Your birthday could be on the 29th. And we have healing, candle flame, burn this hour, bring me to my healing power. I'm coming into like the realization that of course there's a lot of things that are happening in my life is what I'm getting, and it's just like it's okay, like the turn of events is happening, like it is here, you get what I'm saying? And you just like lights out for Leo, right? That's what it gave me. So abundance, which is goddess of abundance, divine, let me thrive, let fortune shine. So we're gonna get like, okay, we're gonna get one more out here. So it is confidence. By earth and air, water and fire, you have all the elements basically. So fire here, it's automatically, look, I can't take this enough. Like, okay, let my confidence take light, burn higher. At the bottom of the deck, it's creativity. Okay, so I get the feeling here that you are co-creating with spirit. That's what I'm saying, point blank, period. I also do see here where you are coming into the alignment of, alchemization, right? A lot of synchronicities have been happening, and it's kind of like you're starting to see that, your manifestations are coming in, but it's like you don't have that full power or acknowledgement in what you want. So you're taking control of the ship this time, okay? It could be for something specific just at this point in time. Let's go ahead and get some oracles out here. So we have the sun, joy, enjoyment, life force, success, vitality. You're harvesting basically. So you're reaping what you've been sowing. You are taking under consideration of all of your hard work. It's giving 7 of Pentacles. And honestly, it's just like you're harvesting. It's time to harvest anything that you may have been investing into. Okay, so Spirit wants me to keep this one. Oh, see, incubation, codes of seeds, the blueprint within you, take the next step. So I want to know like what it is. At the bottom of the deck, the grandmother, your ancestors are all calling you as well to take the time to figure your ish out, because yes, you're a Leo, yes, you're passionate and you're gung-ho. I get the feeling that you're the type that will, shoot first and then ask questions later at times, but when the time is right. But right now it's kind of like yeah, you're kind of thinking about it. So let's get something that's what's going on with your finances, okay? We're gonna get finances. Let's get your finances in order. What's going on with my Leo's finances? What's going on with my Leo's finances? Thank you. Okay, so be a beacon, be an inspiration, light the way for others. So you could be in the face of a lot of people, and the face or the in the face of a lot of people, right? Is that how it goes? Like, I get the feeling here, Leo, where you essentially are having all eyes on you at this time. Okay, you could be the head of household, you could be running your own business is what I'm getting. You've been thinking about it. Thank you. And then we also have Stargate of Lyra. So 36 and 40 could mean of great significance. We have expand your casual chakra, enter the unicorn kingdom. Okay, so what this is telling me basically is that you're coming into alignment with your return of events, right? We're saying that you are, you shoot first and then, you ask questions later. So it could have it could have been that there were a lot of possibilities or a lot of bad investments that could have been happening. But when you're coming around into those circumstances, you're starting to learn that those weren't the best investments, right? At the bottom of the deck, yeah, see, open to abundance. Believe you deserve, accept plenty and prosperity. This is just a confirmation, babe, that you are coming into alignment with your abundance. If you believe that you're really abundant right now, then guess what? That abundance is going to be bringing in that attraction for the prosperity that you've been looking for. I love this for you. Let's see. Relationships. I want to know about relationships because I'm pretty nosy like that, okay? Let's see what relationships are around you. This is like my karma deck, okay? So don't be scared of certain, images. I'm just getting those. How are the relationships around? Look, a door's even opening up for you. What is that? Scribe, writer. You could be journaling. You could be a writer. I'm getting something that has to do with you're in the limelight. I keep getting that. Like, you're going to start shining. You're shining bright like a diamond. Oh my gosh, I'm channeling all these songs that are just so nice. The temple of my body. Okay, so during this time with other people, you want to keep your energy to yourself, right? You can be around a lot of people, and that can be kind of mentally, emotionally draining at times. It's not even that people do it on purpose, babe. It's just that sometimes it just happens. Sometimes people don't really have a lot of self-control, and I'm getting, because right? You're watching woo-woo. You're watching a tarot, a tarot reading on you for your birthday wishes, okay, Leo? So we got naked before the stars. It does have to do with the body aspect, right? You could be wanting to transform your body in this case. You could be like a gym influencer. It could be something with like your body journey, something that's physical, I'm getting. So at this point, keep your energy to yourself, and you don't really want to spill the beans, especially when you're still cultivating and you're brewing your what is it called? You're brewing your manifestations and alchemizations, right? Okay, so I want to get 2 out here. So we have blinded to the pain. So there could be a lot of painful conversations that you might have had with certain people, and it's not that it was triggering them, but it's also because you're projecting something that they were missing upon themselves. I do see here. And then anger and chains. Okay, during your birthday month or the up and coming like moments in your life, or this could have happened, take however it resonates, Leo, but you could have been in these circumstances where you were feeling that you were at fault for a lot of people's projections, because you're like, man, like, am I really, doing this to people? Like, am I really bad with people? Am I really like putting people in these like low regards and putting myself in high regards. You know what I mean? So it's like these conversations that you have to have yourself with. It may be like these past circumstances with these people, or even like future, right? Near future circumstances is what I'm getting. But it's not like having your guard up. It's just keeping a lot of your conversations to a minimal, you know? Even if you have loved ones, I'm pretty sure they have like the best, most positive interest for you. However, you don't know what's going on with them internally. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, babe. So let's see. I want to know about your love life, okay? This is going to be a little bit more longer for your love life. That's what I'm getting. Honestly, like I've been thinking a lot about reconciliation with others. And it's not, this is just not me, but I'm saying like since I began your reading. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. Okay, so we got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You could be single, you could be thriving, you could be, you know, having a really good time in your current relationship as well. Yeah, so we have trust. This situation is calling you for you to have faith. If you've been kind of doubting some type of like attraction or passion that you may have had towards somebody, or you may have thought that it was like reciprocated, just trust, because you know, as long as you keep on focusing on yourself, without a doubt you're going to notice that other people are going to be gravitated towards you. And that's the art of allure, right? At the end of the day, it's kind of like you can't really control or possess anybody, you know, to think some type of way or choose under any type of circumstances, you know, whether you're single or in a relationship, or you just want that higher level of commitment. You know, you want to know like, hey, is this person going to stick with me in the long run? Yeah. Release your ex. It could have been that you have some lessons to learn from, that it may have some type of residual energy from your past lessons in relationships. The time has come to clear your energy. Whether you're single or not, this is something that you want to make room from, right? You have learned your lessons. You know, we can't change anything from the past at all, ever. Like, the past is gone forever basically, and we can't rewrite any of that. However, we can work through those circumstances in our mind and, you know, work through that. What I mean is basically when you are having these thoughts of a certain situation, aspects, or just like a lot of misunderstandings, you know, it's kind of like when you don't feel like your cup is being full, you want to take a step back and think about those love languages. How can you curate an atmosphere or an environment for yourself where you can fill up your cup first? Because you can't depend on somebody else to overflow your cup when you yourself are running on empty, right, from the beginning. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, what was it that was missing from your past that you can fulfill into your, not only like your relationship now, but also your relationship with self if you're like single? Let's go ahead and get some more out here. I love this for you, actually. This is kind of like a turn of events, Leo. Like, Leos have a lot of passion, whether you're with somebody or you're by yourself. You know what I mean? It's always like Leo's always in that passionate level for some reason. You know, Leo, you're very strong, you're very courageous. You always have that fire energy, and you bring that type of captivity, or not captivity, type of how can I say this? Not charisma. Yeah, you're very charismatic. But I'm saying, like, you essentially cultivate, yeah, you cultivate that type of energy in friendships, romantic relationships, you know, even, yeah, in workspaces as well. So let your friends help you. Yeah, try to cultivate, you know, now is the time to cultivate better relationships with your friends that are near and dear to you. Like I said, these people have a lot of good intentions for you, but also just keep in mind that listening more is, you know, better, right? Instead of just like spilling out the beans during this time. wedding wanted to come out. Okay, engagement. So thank you, Spirit. So ask for and accept support of others. Leo, I do see here during your birthday month, and I'm saying month, your birthday could be in August, it could be in the beginning of September, but it's that 1 month increment, right? That like a lot of cultivation, creativity, and ascension is going to be happening. I mean, this is like a big month for you. This is a big time for you, getting to know each other. So either you are getting to know more relationship wise aspects, like you want a deeper connection with your person, you know, you want to get to know yourself a little bit more, and also build these bonds and relationships and make them a stronger foundation going forward. Yeah, see at the bottom of the deck, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this is essential during this time, babe, where, you know, if you may not have that, like the best acknowledgement of your parents, or like the best, I'm not saying that you have to go and like hug them out and stuff like that. I'm telling you from experience, you may not have your parents for the rest of your lives. That's a given, right? And so if you can't face them or talk to them at this point in time, or you just want to build a better relationship with them, you have a solid foundation, right? Now is the time to just forgive yourself, you know, because you knew how to navigate your life during that certain time when you were having kind of like misunderstandings with them, right? And again, a lot of our traumas, they do circle back around from family, because that's our culture, how we grew up and how we were affected and how we saw, you know, something that was happening that was normal, right? So getting to know each other is, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So it's having that vulnerability, not only to having the vulnerability to look at yourself in the mirror and seeing what it is that you're missing and how you can give it to yourself, but also you can, you know, you can also see, okay, well, are these other people depending on me, you know, and do I have the capacity to reciprocate that with them? So it's kind of like you want to come into those circumstances and events. It's kind of like, are you at capacity where you can not only thrive for yourself, but also if you can't, you got to set those boundaries to the loved ones that you have around you, and you got to let them know, like, hey, I'm working on myself right now. You know, as much as I want to do this for you right now, I got to take a step back for me, you know? So there's that. I want to see what doors are opening up for you, babe. If you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Transportation. Somebody could be getting a new car. You're getting a car. You're getting a car. Or just like a different mode of transportation is opening up for you is what I'm getting. You could be getting a second car, a motorcycle, a truck, a Jeep is what I'm getting. But something with transportation. You could be moving. You could be traveling, you know. And you could be using a different mode of transportation than the one that you were using before. Vows. Okay, somebody is making promises. Okay, Leo, let's get it. It's taking a vows, and it's kind of like taking that commitment upon self and also with others like around you, right? You could have like vowed to, you know, be more intellectual, be more oh my gosh, what's the word? It's gonna bug me now, Leo. Like, be more intentional with like your actions and stuff, okay? And also with your mom, you could be a parent, okay? You could have like, you know, all of us, you know, we could have mommy issues no matter what, you know, even if we were smothered to death, right, with love, that could be a mommy issue as well. We have ships. Your ships are sailing. It's giving 3 of Wands. We'll check out the tarot right now. But yeah, you're going to start seeing these manifestations and alchemizations, what you wanted coming in is what I'm getting. These doors are really nice. You have that door of opportunity with your parent. I keep on looking at that, like with your mom, biblical. Okay, this is kind of like, you know, it's historical for you is what I'm getting. Oh my gosh, father. I'm going to put that out there. Mom and father, like, I can't these relationships, like, I can't stress this enough. Like, honestly, this is a big impact, because not only from the love oracle did this come out? Healing family issues, but also now we have mom and pop here. Like, okay, you know what? I can't make this up. I really can't. You're seeing everything like live. There's no pause. I'm not editing or anything like that. This is like raw footage. Let me know if this resonates, honestly, because it's insane. So now let's go ahead and get your tarot. We're going to be diving a little bit more deeper to see what tarot has in store for you. The cards are already jumping, so they're ready, babe. They're ready. All right. Let's get some tarot out here for Leo. Right off the bat, see, we have Seven of Wands. You're taking action. It's time for you to take action on the cultivation that you've been enduring, right? You've been giving yourself all these promises, you know, now it's time to reap for them. So it's like, it may be the heavy challenges into your pathways that may be coming, but it's kind of like you have the opportunity to say yes or no. I accept this. You know, you can navigate your experience around this because you have all the tools and right at your feet that you may need. You know how to think logically. This is giving Aries. Thinking logically and what is it called? Logically. What's the other one? Ethically? No. Practical. Having those practical matters into your mind so you can better cultivate a better environment with your heart, especially with the situations where, you know, you want to thrive more with your close family, right? Where you want to thrive more with your passion, with your relationships, and your abundance that you're coming in to. Pretty soon those ships are going to start sailing, and you want to go ahead and navigate the course with your heart center. We have the Knight of Swords here as well. Yeah, so it's kind of like you make these quick actions. Oh, you make these quick decisions, you know, and it's like these thoughts that come in and they're just, you're rolling with the punches at the time of the like decision, but it's kind of like, do you want to be more calculated? You know, Leo is very, like I said earlier, you're very like shoot first and then ask later. At the bottom of the deck we have a beginning for an emotional creativity. Okay, you could be coming into your creativity of manifestations pretty soon. You could be thinking, okay, look at me, I'm saving up all these pentacles, it's time for me to travel. You've been, you know, having a nest egg is what I'm saying, and or you will be having and investing more money because you want to travel. You have the Seven of Pentacles here because you are aspiring and you are seeing your growth essentially, and this is something tangible that you've been seeing the past few like cycles in your life is what I'm getting, because it's giving Knight of Pentacles, like slow and steady wins the race, but it's something tangible that you can grab. Yeah, you could have been holding back a lot, but now it's kind of like coming into your place. Something was being hidden from you, is I'm saying your decisions. Yeah, you were stagnant for a while. Oh, your decisions. Pleasure versus what is it called? Leisure versus pleasure. No, work versus pleasure. I'm telling you, it could be like you're moving. It could be a different job as well. Let me see. I want to get like anything for jobs in your career. We're almost done, babe, I promise. Okay, so I'm gonna get the Wisdom Oracle for your career and finances. No, just your career path, basically. Let's see what's going on. I should be doing like the houses. Next time I'll be doing that, like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, like 1 through 12 houses. Next time I'll be doing that for like your reading. So that way we can navigate better and seeing where everything is at. So yeah, now I learned how to, you know, just by doing it, like now I'm learning, and it's kind of like trial and error with you is what I'm getting as well. You know, but that's okay. That's fine. As long as you learn from what's going on. Oh my gosh, these cards really want to like come down is what I'm getting. My chair escaped me. Okay, so let me tuck my hair back. All right, let's get some cards for your career. Observer, perspective, objectively, and have faith. I'm telling you, you could be making like a split-second decision, and it could be like moving to somewhere else for your job. Yeah, look at this. Confirmation, new life. I can't make this up, babe. I really can't, Leo. I love how all this is just synchronizing, you know, to the sea. Okay, so you could be going abroad is what I'm getting, or you could be wanting to work at a ship. I'm going to leave that there. This is the tribe. 8 could mean of great significance. What is this one? That one does, oh, 39, 7, 49, and 8. We have those numbers. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh. I kid you not, I haven't seen these in a while. So we have imagine, 20. So turning imagination into manifestation is what I'm getting. Like I'm saying, okay, this is what I'm seeing. If you feel like your career, you can go further down in your career path, or it's time for you to get a different career. So think of something that you would want to do, or think of where you would want to be right now. Now, imagine it tenfold that you're receiving that, whether it's like your finances, whether it's like the passion that you have, the thrive, the challenge, you know, your work ethics, your workspace, you know, traveling time, you know, anything that you may have for like benefits, right? Think of that and ask for more is what I'm getting, more than what you think you deserve. Let's get one more for Leo's career, please. Career, job. I guess not. I guess that's like the only one. Oh, should I take this one out, Spirit? No. So we're almost done here. Ooh, that one wanted to come out. I'm nosy. Let me see. Treasure Island. If we're not getting any more out, then okay, there we go. Okay, so we have blessed. How cute is that? Something earned, unearned, and unexpected. So expect the unexpected. Like things could be better than you thought always. You know what I mean? Not for you. This is 6 and we have 22. So your birthday could be on the 8th, the 7th. I'm also getting the 20th, the 22nd, and then the 6th. So yeah. And then rejection is pretty much God's protection. If something didn't work out for you, babe, in the past, as far as like a position that may have not been for you, trust that something bigger is coming for you. And you may have not even liked that position that was coming in, honestly. I'll be honest with you. Like, it's giving me ew, right? It's giving me the ick. Okay, that's crazy. So let's see, how soon are these manifestations coming in is what I'm getting. You know, I want to know. So we got the Witch's Wisdom now here. How soon are these manifestations coming in? Ooh, okay. You got a union. You got to come when you come into alignment. Oh, candle magic. Okay. Maybe you could be getting your answers like when you're doing some type of like ritual with yourself, or intensification, Lithia. How soon are these coming? What I'm getting is like it'll be happening at night. Look at this, feminine. You got to be in your receiving mode, babe. Allow yourself to be in your receiving. Allow yourself to receive. Like, tell yourself that I allow myself to receive. Like, it's so beautiful. It calms you down so much. Grounding, earth is what I'm getting. So by earth, I'm getting like a timeline, right? So the nearest one, I'm thinking like Capricorn, because it's like December, January. But also Virgo, that's nearby, which is like what is it called? It's August through September, right? And then we hit into like Libra season. So it could be like not that far away. Let's go ahead and get one more. Thank you. Moon cycles. Stick with the moon cycles, however it may be called to you. Also cleanse your space, cleanse your space, cleanse your aura. Clearing out of your chakras could be helping out as well. Yeah, see, banishment. Like, you don't want to let anything that's not for you in. Like, acknowledge it and just be like, well, that's not for me, you know, thank you, bye. Let's get some reminders for you out here. And then we're going to get angel answers, and we're going to finish off with some charmies. Okay, let's get some reminders. Here we go. I'm always the first choice and top priority. Of course, you're a Leo. Hello. 222. This is making decisions, choices that are coming about. You manifested this, ready to pick up. Well, hello. No dusties, no pygmishas. I'm pretty sure you've had your fair share, okay? I think we already have. We all have had that like share of dusty pygmisha eras. Clarity. Darling, you're a walking pink flag. So pink fairy could mean of great significance to you. Look that up. Fear is a liar. It sure is. Vacation. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Transportation was here in some of these cards. I'm not about to pull everything out because it looks really pretty right now. You have arrived at your next chapter, love. Exactly. And we're going to have one more out here. Ignore all the gossip. Exactly. This is what I'm talking about. All right. So let's go ahead and get some angel answers. So if you have any like questions that you may think about at the moment, go ahead and think about them. And we're going to go ahead and get some. Oh my God, everything just fell. Like everything fell, babe. Reconsider and let go. Rethink that question that you had. Rethink the question that you had immediately. I'm just kidding. Let's see. So we have no need to worry. No. Dang, that was intense. Yes, it was. Communicate clearly. Big happy changes. Get some answers here for my Leo. Recovery. So, ooh, babe. Okay. So yes, we have double confirmation of a yes. It's up to you. And then the last one is you're ready. Ooh, be assertive at the bottom of the deck. I love this for you. All right, babe. We're going to go ahead and get some charmies in here. I don't want it to be too loud, so I'm going to shake it up a little bit, okay? I try not to make it too loud. Like, I shook it up beforehand. Okay, here we go. Okay. I think that little crescent moon wanted to come out. Okay. So, we got this cute, adorable little pendant. This is like something my mom uses because my mom like knits, crochets, and sews. So I love it when she makes like custom stuff for me. We have a seashell. Somebody could be going like on a cruise, on a boat. You could be going across seas. That's what we're talking about. We got a little ladybug. Fly away. What is this? A snake? Could you be like born in the year of the snake? I don't know. Take that as if it resonates. But that's what came into my mind. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Can you like explain to me what that is? It's like a little bird, like a little toucan bird. Maybe something's going to Brazil. An owl. You're very wise, okay? That's what I want to tell you, Leo. Of course Leo's wise. We got another little ladybug. A little ladybug. You could be seeing ladybugs like in your upcoming events. Like, let's say it's just like something for confirmation is what I'm getting. A toidle. We got a little toidle. That is cute. A crown, because hello, you're royalty. Hello. Don't let your crown fall, okay? Don't bow your head down. Your crown is gonna fall is what I'm getting. Happy go lucky. Just keep smiling. Ooh, palm tree. Okay, so see, I'm telling you, it's time for vacation. And a lot of these circumstances are gonna be around your vacation time, okay? Or it is time to take vacation. Happy little person. Happy little heart. That's cute. We have another crown. It says princess on it. You could be a princess. You could have, you know, a little girl, a little princess. Oh, this is giving me look for feathers. That's going to be another confirmation. Oh, you have a lot of charmies. We have a booty fly. Little butterfly that could be like your favorite, that could be like your spirit animal. I'm getting, you could, a lot of animals could love you, like they could be drawn to you, which I love. That you have such a kind soul, Leo. And then alternative, like she's giving Cardi. Like you're very like out there, like you're wild. And then we have, what is this? Made with love, another little heart. I'm gonna put that next to one of the other hearts, the little person with the heart. We got a dinosaur. You could like dinosaurs. I don't know why, but this is giving me like handbags. Don't ask why. Like what? Oh my goodness, my Shayla. Oh, we have a dove. Cute. Messages are going to be coming in. They're going to be coming soon when you least expect them. So expect the unexpected. Hello. What is this? What even is this? A unicorn. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this one before. That is cute. Do you see it? That's you. You're one of a kind. Know that you're different from a lot of people. Crescent moon, you know, it's a confirmation for the moon cycles that we're talking about too when it comes into alignment. It could be on a full moon. It could be on a negative moon. I don't even know what that is. It could be on a new moon. Or a full moon where these alignments are coming in and you're processing everything. 3 ladybugs. 3 ladybugs. Somehow this is giving me like 3 days, 3 weeks. Or maybe that could like be a beetle. You could love insects. Look, fishes. I'm telling you, you're going to go fishing, or you want to take up fishing, or you love seafood. Maybe take that as it resonates. Okay, so that's it for the Charmies. Now we're going to go ahead and with the letters, okay? So we have C, first, last, middle, or initial. We got M, first, last, middle, or initial. A C, first, last, middle, or initial. GMC, you could be driving, what is that? You could be into like your fitness. We were talking about that earlier. We got L, first, last, middle, or initial. Z, first, last, middle, or initial. SO, so, first, last, middle, or initial. We got HE, he, okay. First, last, middle, or initial. We got P and P, no problem. First, last, middle, or initial. And then GN, first, last, middle, or initial. I have A, first, last, middle, or initial. Pan, Pam, Pack, Pay, Pay. I don't know, Page. There we go, Page. Turning the page. DH, first, last, middle, or initial. We got another H and G, first, last, middle, or initial. We're almost done. Z, first, last, middle, or initial. B, first, last, middle, or initial. And then we have another B. So you could have double letters in your name. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to go ahead and pan this up so you can take a look at it. How cute is that? She's fallen. So yeah, if you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I want to wish you a very, very happy birthday, Leo, okay? Bye. I love you. Happy birthday.